Joey Chicky Ciancaglini was a capo in the Scarfo era, like a number 2, number 3 guy here in Philadelphia. Tough guy, former iron worker, and kind of an old school mob guy. Kept his mouth shut, did his business, made money, was somewhat of an enforcer, and that's just the way he operated. He was very much old school. He had 3 kids, Johnny Ciancaglini, Joey Jr. Ciancaglini, and Mikey Ciancaglini, all known as Chang. Joey Chang, Johnny Chang, Mikey Chang. We're commemorating the 16th anniversary of the assassination of Mike Ciancaglini, Mikey Chang, one of the most notorious mob hits in Philadelphia underworld history. Johnny Ciancaglini just came out of jail. He did about 7 years for a racketeering conviction in 2001. Joey Ciancaglini is out and about. And in this particular time in 1993, there's a war going on between mob boss John Stanfa and another faction of the mob headed by Joey Merlino and Mike Ciancaglini. John Stanfa is the mob boss, and his underboss is Joe Ciancaglini. Joey Merlino heads the other faction, and his number 1 lieutenant is Mike Ciancaglini. So you got a brother on each side of this in this mob war. In 1992, there's an attempt on Mikey Chang's life. He's out playing basketball, spots a couple guys following him. He runs home, just gets in his door before the door is strafed with shotgun fire. A year later, in March of 1993, there's a notorious hit on Joe Ciancaglini, Stanfa's underboss. This occurs at the Warfield Luncheon Express, a deli that Ciancaglini owned. He opens at 6:30 in the morning. 4 gunmen run in and gun Joey Ciancaglini down. He takes multiple shots, but he survives the hit. He ends up being incapacitated for the rest of his life. This is now an all-out war, and you got brother against brother. In August, 2 hitmen from the Stanfa organization spot Joey Merlino and Mikey Chang coming out of their clubhouse at 6th and Catherine. They're driving a white Ford Taurus, drive around the corner, they wait. When Joey and Michael come back, they drive by and gun him down. Joey takes a shot to the buttocks, falls down on the sidewalk. Mikey Chang puts up his arm to block his face, takes a bullet under the arm, goes right to his heart, and he's killed. Stanfa and his organization are indicted in 1994. In 1995, they go on trial. And a key witness in that Stanfa case is John Veazey, one of the hitmen in the Mikey Chang hit. And at this point, John Ciancaglini, the oldest Ciancaglini brother, is now out of prison. He's in a position where he's got to choose which faction to align himself with. Does he align himself with the faction that killed his brother Mikey, and which his brother Joey belongs to, or does he align himself with the faction that crippled his brother Joey, but that was aligned with his brother Mikey? Now, the feds allege that John Ciancaglini chose to line up behind Joey Merlino and Ralph Natale. And in 1995, John Stanfa is on trial. John Veazey is about to testify against John Stanfa, Veazey being the hitman in the Mikey Chang hit. And before Veazey gets up on the stand that day, his brother, Billy Veazey, is gunned down in South Philadelphia.
It's a show! It's a show when they kill somebody in South Philly, ain't it?
And authorities allege that Johnny Chang was one of the guys behind that hit. And informants say the word within the organization was a brother for a brother.